What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 2 of the Madden 22 Washington Commanders. No more football team. They are a football team, but they are the Washington Commanders. Realistic rebuild. If you tuned in to part 1, we were dead last in the division. We were the least in the NFC East, but we were able to have a great draft, revamp this O-line, get the Carson Wentz trade done, and let's go ahead and waste no more time. Let's go ahead and meet the squad before the regular season starts. Like I just said, we were able to get the Carson Wentz job done, the trade done. So he is now our quarterback 1. Looking at the backup quarterback, Taylor Heineke, who actually went up in dev trade in season last season, but Madden being Madden knocked him back down to normal dev. But because he did such a great job last year, he outplayed Ryan Fitzpatrick. He will be our quarterback 2 for now. But we did bring in Cam Newton as our third string just because that Ron Rivera connection. They've been to the Super Bowl together in Carolina. So even though it looks like we have a 3-way competition at quarterback, that trade for Carson Wentz, he will be quarterback 1, day 1 starter. Unless during the season, if he fucks up, we have other options at quarterback. Looking at the running back position, Antonio Gibson had an outstanding season last season. He was probably like our MVP of the team, especially on the offensive side. Backup running back, we brought in Mark Ingram. Still got Jared Patterson here, and we drafted this guy, Caleb Branch. Thought about moving him to fullback, 230 pounds, as we don't have a fullback listed on the roster. But he will be our 4th running back for right now. And then at fullback, we had to move Samus Reyes, who was a tight end. He's 260 pounds, 6'5", 260. So we went ahead and moved him into fullback. Hopefully we can get a fullback next season. And then receiver, Terry McLaurin was okay last season. Curtis Samuel was okay. De'Ami Brown, it was his rookie season. We brought back Cam Sims, just like they did in real life. Dax Milne's still here. So our receiver group still looking strong. Still got weapons for Carson Wentz. And then tight end Logan Thomas, probably the surprise year 1. Look at these stats. 106 catches, led the team, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hell of a season. Still stuck on that star dev. I think he deserved superstar dev, but Madden doesn't like us. So still star dev. Hopefully he can have that same production. Brought back Ricky Seals-Jones. Still got John Bates here. Still got Cameron Cheeseman. So our tight end group is okay. Charles Leno is just straight trash. Straight trash. This dude gave up about 20 sacks, 19. So can't have that. If he does that again this season, this will be his last season in Washington. We brought in Jamarco Jones to be a backup left tackle. And then, like I said, we had to totally revamp this O-line. Taylor Oakley was our first-round pick. He was a left tackle, 6'8", 337, but we kicked him in the guard. Still a scheme fit there. Overall, went up 1 point. He was a 71. We drafted him. Hidden dev trait because I'm the draft king, damn it. So he's at left guard. Still got Wes Schweitzer there as a backup. Could cut him, cap casualty, say about $4 million, but I think we need a little veteran there to mentor Taylor Oakley. And then at center, we still got Chase Roulier and Tyler Larson. Then on the right guard, our second-round pick. Yes, we double-dipped with the O-line in the draft. Tyson Alford, he was a center when we drafted him. We kicked him in the right guard to replace Brandon Scherf, who left to go to be with the Jaguars in real life. I don't know what team he signed with in the offseason on here in Madden, but no longer having Brandon Scherf is going to hurt, but we got an instant replacement in Tyson Alford, 79 overall. He was a 78 when we drafted him in the second round. Kick him in the guard. He goes up 1 point, 79 scheme fit. And we have 2 young starting guards with hidden dev trait. So completely rebuilt the O-line. Still got Sadiq Charles here as a backup. Sam Cosmi had a great rookie season. And we brought in Chris Hubbard to be a veteran right tackle, probably a swing tackle. Chase Young at left end. Had a great season last season. So did Shaka Tony. Montez Sweat brought him back on a 5th-year option. We're going to have to pay him soon. And then Jonathan Allen, De'Aaron Payne. Still got Matt Ioannidis, who they cut in real life. I had put him on the trade block. Wasn't able to find no trade partners for him, so we're going to go ahead and manually trade him. So he will not make the final team for the regular season, so he will be traded. That's why we brought in Brandon Williams to be our 3rd defensive tackle and Miles Brown to be our 4th defensive tackle because Ioannidis is going to be out the door. David Mayo still here at left outside linebacker. We drafted this guy, I think, in the 3rd round, Stephen Fox. Low overall, but look at this. Hidden dev. We were 3 for 3 when it came to hidden dev traits in the draft. He is going to be our future starting left outside linebacker. But right now, we can still start David Mayo or even Landon Collins and just sub in Stephen Fox, Jamin Davis. A middle linebacker going into his second season. Khaleke Hudson going into his third season. Still got Cole Holcomb, who's not going up to superstar dev for some reason. But if this was the fucking computer, you know he would be like an X Factor already. But still decent. And then cornerback Kendall Fuller. The whole secondary was just garbage last season. We were dead last in the league, 32 when it came to passing yards per game, something like that, points per game. I don't know what it was, but we were dead last. So the secondary needs to step it up this season. We got Kendall Fuller. William Jackson had, I think, like 3 picks. Benjamin St. Juste, it was his rookie year, brought back Troy. So secondary has to play better. Bobby McCain had a great season with 3 picks. I think they cut Everett in real life. They did. So we're just going to go ahead and cut him right now. And then we had drafted this guy, Travis Wagner, who's just like an athlete. We can move him all around, safety, linebacker, cornerback. Cameron Curl, I think he had a great season last season. Landon Collins was playing a little bit of slot corner, safety, nickel corner, box linebacker. So we're going to do the same thing this season. Not going to lie, though. Looking at the savings and the penalty, we cut him. We saved about $7 million. So might be another cap casualty at some point. Then we brought back Joey Sly as they did in real life. Still got this Brian Johnson guy who also has a big leg, and Trez Way kind of had a down season at punter, but that is the team for the preseason. But let's go ahead and trade Matt Ioannidis right now to a team that needs a starting defensive tackle. Not going to trade within the division. Since we're in the NFC, not going to be looking to trade within the NFC. Let's try to ship his ass off to the AFC for a defensive tackle needy team. Matt Ioannidis, where are you? So Ioannidis, and then who in the AFC needs the defensive tackle? See, Bengals are straight, Bills, Broncos, but they got that young guy there in the 3-4, I think, so don't need him. Browns, Bucks, Cardinals are in the NFC, but they desperately need a defensive tackle though. Cowboys are NFC. Dolphins, Covington and Raekwon Davis. They want to give up on Raekwon Davis. Falcons are in the NFC. I think Dolphins are in the lead at this point. Seems like all the NFC teams. Lions need a defensive tackle. Raiders, Sheldon Rankins, Jonathan Higgins, Kalen Sanders, just a bunch of regular dudes. Ravens, no, I'm not doing no more I'm not doing no more trade talks with the Ravens, especially after that Falcons rebuild. No, I'm done. I'm done with them. So looks like even the Texans, Malik Collins. Let's try the Raiders, Dolphins, and Texans. Raiders actually got some guys. So let's try the Texans. Let's try the Texans. Because they got Malik Collins and Ross Blaylock. I'll give you Ioannidis for a 4th round pick and next year's 6. That will put them over the salary cap. So the Texans are out. They are out. What about the Raiders? Do you have any cap space? They're over the cap limit. What about the Dolphins? Do you have any cap space? They don't have no cap space. So let's look at the NFC teams. Colts have cap space, but no, we're not trading them. Who has cap space that also needs a defensive tackle? Every team in the league is negative. Come on, man. There's got to be somebody that got money. Everybody can't be broke around the league. We might have to take on somebody's contract. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Damn, the Eagles are broke. I mean, the Colts have the money. They don't need them. Cardinals could really use them. They hurting. They are hurting. Let's try to work something out with the Cardinals. But we're going to have to eat up somebody's contract, bro. Somebody. It's almost about 8 mil. They paid Christian Kirk. I know he left in real life. DJ Humphries. And then we cut Leno. Let's do that. DJ Humphries, Ioannidis. You give me a future fourth. A future fourth, DJ Humphries for Matt Ioannidis. They decline it. What if you gave me a future fifth? All right, here we go. Let's do future fourth, and I'll give you a current fifth. All right, so current fifth, future fourth. I'll throw in next year's six. And you got to give me a current for it. Y'all ain't finna get over on me like that. Yeah, let's do that. Ioannidis, our fifth round pick, and a future six for their current four, and DJ Humphries, who will be our new starting left tackle, because we're going to go ahead and cut Charles Leno. Like I said, we're revamping this O-line, and I did notice that we do have some team captain spots available. So I'm thinking maybe Antonio Gibson has earned the right. Chase Roulier, the veteran, on the O-line, maybe. Jonathan Allen's already team captain. Secondary, nobody deserves it. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's go Antonio Gibson. Had a great season last season. And I think that's it. I think that's the only one. Nope, we actually have one more available. Can't do everybody on offense. Somebody on the defense. We got two on the defense. So we could do another offensive person. So let's do, thinking Chase Roulier. I'm thinking Chase Roulier. Bobby McCain? What did Cameron Curl do last season? I think he had 3 picks too. He had 3 picks. Yeah, we're gonna do Curl. He's earned it. Yeah, he's earned it. Let's give it to him. So now we have a new left tackle in DJ Humphries. No more Matt Ioannidis. Got the trade done. Let's go ahead, finally simulate the preseason. And let's see what happens. So we win 14-3. And we're going to put Cam Newton in now as the backup. I don't think we have any other competition going on. We know who our starting linemen are going to be. We know who our starting cornerbacks are going to be, linebackers. So not really no competition, no jobs up for grabs. Let's see if we can win the second game, and we win again. We do have a camp standout. I think I need to start looking at these more. Usually when I play these offline, I'll do these, to get a little extra boost, extra stats. So Jamin Davis, he's having a strong camp, so let's go ahead and do his football IQ. See, 5 play right. See, he might play better. See, I need to start doing those little scenarios a little bit more. I'm going to start doing them again. Let's go ahead and simulate the final game. And let's see how they did. We only got to cut 8 people. We went 2-1 in the preseason. As Cam Newton played lights out, 4 touchdowns, no picks, but he was playing against backups. Taylor Heineke didn't make no mistakes. We're keeping all 3 of them. Mark Ingram was great. Patterson had 2 touchdowns, though. Any fumbles? Check out any fumbles. Yeah, Gibson fumbled once. John Hurst, touchdown. Cam Sims, 3 touchdowns. All the receivers played great. O-line, Sam Cosmi, I mean, that's okay. So I can see Jamarco Jones only one, but look at that. DJ Humphries didn't give up nothing. Benjamin St. Juice led the team in tackles. TFLs, he had 5 for Chase Young. He also led the team in sacks. We had a pick for Davis and Troy. Joey Slide did miss a field goal, but that is okay. We only got to cut 8 people, so let's go ahead and make these cuts and get on to the regular season. We have week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. Let's see, we're keeping all 3 quarterbacks. We're keeping all of our running backs. Keeping all our receivers. I think Cameron Cheeseman can go to the practice squad again, that 34 overall. Coker can go on the practice squad as Jamarco Jones played great in the preseason. He will be our backup left tackle. Rotimi, I don't know how to say his name, but he will go on the practice squad also, keeping all our D tackles. Milo Eifler, practice squad. And I think we're going to keep Willie Harvey this season. Wagner. We don't need all these safeties. Antoine Brooks can get cut. Don't know how he got here. He has to go to practice squad. The other kicker will go. And then I think we might have to cut one more person. And that might be Cam Lewis. If we do have to cut one more person, it will be Cam Lewis. We actually have to cut 2 more people. So Cam Lewis will be one. And one of these linebackers, we're just going to cut Willie Harvey. No room for him on the field. Boom. That's the final squad. Let's go ahead, upgrade the team, adjust the lineup, and get on the regular season. See if we can have a better season. 6 wins last season, last in the division. Definitely want to try to make the playoffs this season. Carson Wentz, a lot of pressure on him. Trading for him. He got weapons around him, got receivers, got a young, developing offensive line, got a great tight end, top 5 maybe receiver in the league, great young running back. No excuses, man. No excuses. If the defense, the secondary plays a little bit better, we should be able to put this thing together, man. Let's go ahead and put Carson Wentz, Heineke, Cam Newton in that order. Gibson, Ingram, Patterson, Branch, Reyes, Ingram, John Bates. I'm fine with that. Actually, let's put Branch as our backup, fullback. McLaurin, De'Ami Brown, Samuel Sims, Milne and Hurst, Thomas, Ricky Seals-Jones, and Bates. Jones, Oakley. Offensive line should be straight. Actually, let's make sure that they're starting. Sam Cosmi, they are. Left end will be Chase Young. Right end, Montez Sweat. Defensive tackle should be all right. Now, for the left outside linebacker, it will not be David Mayo. It will be the rookie Stephen Fox. Maybe I should move Landon Collins to left outside linebacker. Even though he's playing sub linebacker. Should we just do that? He won't be able to play slot cornerback a little. Let's just put Stephen Fox for now. Cornerback, Kendall Fuller, St. Juice. Kyrie Boss is there. Let's go with Landon Collins. Now let's do it like this. Wagner. We have Landon Collins there. Strong safety, Landon Collins Forrest. Yeah, so let's do that. Kick return will be Kyrie Boss, Milne, De'Ami Brown. Punt return will be De'Ami Brown and Forrest and Patterson. You have to get Curtis Samuel involved maybe too. Nah, we're not going to do that. Tresway. I actually want Joey Sly. No, let's do Joey Sly. He had a better season last season. We'll do that. Roulier. Third down back will be Gibson. Power back will be Gibson, Ingram, and Branch. Slot receiver, they have De'Ami Brown, Sims, and Milne. We're actually going to do Scary Terry, Brown, and Samuel. Left end will be Chase Young. Right end will be Montez Sweat. Defensive tackle, Brandon Williams, Payne, Allen. Sub linebackers will be Davis, Holcomb, and Landon Collins. I could put the rookie in. Let's put Fox in. Let's just see what he can do. See what he can do. And then slot cornerback will be St. Juice, Landon Collins, and Troy. Or should we do Derek Forrest? Let's start off with Troy, and then if he's not doing good, we'll do Derek Forrest, Boss, or Wagner. We'll just sub them all in. That way they all get involved. But St. Juice, our whole secondary was trash last season. But let's just do it like that. Let's go ahead and simulate to week 1, Green Bay Packers. Our goal, I think the Cowboys probably are still going to win the division. So I want to say about 7, 8, 9 wins, sneak into the playoffs. Will be a winning season for us. First year with Carson Wentz. Let's look at the standout. Let's see how Jamin Davis did. All right, so we need about 2 sacks for him to continue his breakout. Just have a great game. Let's go ahead and look at the college players, the top prospects, as I do see a quarterback, offensive line. Not really looking in those directions. Receiver, running back. We could still use a backup running back. Free safety, maybe. Don't see any. So I don't really see any positions of need right now for us. But let's just go ahead and simulate week 1, first game of the season. We're at home. We're actually a better overall than them, 2 points over. And we win 35-32. Carson Wentz debut game. We actually get the dub. Now, we're a good running team now. 2 turnovers, though, but we shut them down on third down. They only had 2 conversions. Both teams were great in the red zone. And look at that. It was 21-21 at the half, and we were just better than them second half. 4 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers, but 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Wentz. No sacks allowed from this new offensive line. 2 starting rookie guards, DJ Humphries at left tackle. And look at that. No sacks allowed. 22 of 28, very efficient for Carson Wentz. We're going to try to protect him. Mark Ingram, 49 yards and a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for Gibson at 84. Curtis Samuel, 84. Touchdown for De'Ami Brown. Ricky Seals-Jones. So the tight ends getting involved. A sack for De'Aaron Payne. A pick for Benjamin St. Juice. And a pick for Bobby McCain, continuing his hot season that he had last season. And we are 1-0 as we upset the Green Bay Packers. Week 2 against the Detroit Lions. Let's see if Jamin Davis. Nope, he didn't hit it. It's all right. Got the win at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and simulate against the Detroit Lions on the road. We're a better team than them. They're 78 overall. We're 81. And we beat them 17-6. Great defensive game, holding them to just 6 points as we go 2-0. Shut the running game down. Pass it, but we actually shut the passing game down. No turnovers. 10 third down conversions. 2 fourth down conversions. We shut them out in the first half. They could not score. Kaepernick always goes to the Lions. 2 touchdowns, no picks, only 1 sack. Offensive line playing great. So us addressing the offensive line the offseason through the draft was a great decision because it's working out for us so far. Montez Sweat, De'Aaron Payne with sacks. Jamin Davis, he should have did that last game. 57-yarder for Joey Sly. And the Commanders are 2-0. 3 teams, 2-0 in the division as we play an 0-2 Colts team. Carson Wentz playing against his former team. Revenge game. Give us the playbook. Looking at the mock draft, they have us projected at 24 taking a quarterback, Charleston Young out of Auburn. looking like Cam Newton out of Auburn. No, I don't think if Carson Wentz keeps playing well, we're not going to draft a quarterback. Looking at our practice squad player that got signed, it was Antoine Brooks. That's okay. Chase Bruley is back. We definitely need the O-line. The Colts are 0-2, and we're 2-0. Don't know who their quarterback is, but let's see if we can beat them. Carson Wentz revenge game. They wanted him out of Indy. Maybe it was the right decision for them as they beat us in a close game, 17-14 to end our undefeated streak. They shut our running game down. They ran all over us with Jonathan Taylor. Both teams had a turnover. We could have won that game. Carson Wentz played great. Jameis didn't play that that great. It was just Jonathan Taylor. We couldn't stop JT. We couldn't stop him. De'Ami Brown had a breakout game. Touchdown for Ricky Seals-Jones. That's his second on the season as tight end 2. Cole Holcomb, St. Juice, Jonathan Allen, all with sacks. Jamin Davis, his second straight pick. Joey Sly, you cost us that game. Tresway, shout out to him. 4 punts inside the 20. As we are 2-1, now we're playing the Falcons. So we get DeMarco Jones, Logan Thomas back. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. They're 2-1. And we beat them 38-20. To go 3-1. Great start to the season. My controller died. We shut the running game down. Both teams did okay with the passing yards. No turnovers from either team. And Matt Ryan played great. 3 touchdowns, no picks, but look at Carson Wentz. No turnovers, even though he didn't throw any passing touchdowns. Gibson, Mark Ingram, and Wentz. 5 rushing touchdowns. Russell Gage went off. De'Ami Brown's having a great second season. DJ Humphries giving up 3 sacks. Got just straight up bullied. Chase Young, De'Aaron Payne with half sacks. Joey Sly is perfect on the season. I think he only missed 1 so far, though. So not technically perfect, but getting the job done as we have to face the 4-0 Steelers as we get Scary Terry back from injury. And let's make sure that he is on the depth chart and see if we can end the undefeated streak of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't know who their QB is. Don't care because we win 27-21 game, probably went into overtime. 2-game winning streak. So far, the Colts were the only team to be able to beat us as we outrushed them. No turnovers. They had 3 fourth-down conversions and still lost. As we did score a touchdown in overtime, they had Marcus Mariota. So we did give up 4 sacks, though, but Carson Wentz is playing mistake-free football. Mark Ingram, Patterson, the rushing game is great. Mark Ingram also with a receiving touchdown. What a great pickup for him. Free agency, we just straight up bullied Kendrick Green at center. 2 sacks for De'Aaron Payne, 1 for Jamin Davis, 1 for the rookie Stephen Fox, 1 for Jonathan Allen, half a sack for Montez Sweat, a pick for Kendall Fuller. Tresway pinning them inside the 20. And the Commanders are 4-1, competing with the Cowboys, who are undefeated right now. As we get Taylor Oakley, our rookie guard, back from injury, make sure that he's in, because I know they'll try to start Wes Schweitzer. And let's see if we can keep our winning streak going. 2-3 Texans, team that we tried to trade Ioannidis to. They just didn't have the money to do it, and we are on a 3-game winning streak. We win 24-21. Looking at the playoffs, they can't stop our running game. Antonio Gibson deserved that team captain. He is balling. Antonio Gibson is doing his thug. Mark Ingram is playing great. What a pickup. Underrated signing in the free agency. Scary Terry's kind of having a down season. But Chase Young with the sack. Kendall Fuller, that's his second on the season. And whatever we're doing is winning. We're running the ball, not turning the ball over. We're playing great football right now. Let's go ahead and look at his breakout player scenario as Carson Wentz gets to play another former team in the Eagles. Didn't work out when we played against the Colts. And Cameron Curl, another new team captain, balling. has a chance to go up to superstar dev. Let's see if Carson Wentz can get his revenge against Philly. I forgot they're in the same division. So we're going to see him again, and we do beat him. He returns to Philly, gets his revenge, 21-14, 4-game winning streak going into the bye week as we shut their running game down, no turnovers. Both quarterbacks played well, but look at that O-line. No sacks allowed. We sacked Jalen Hurts 4 times. Mark Ingram and Gibson, what a duo at running back. Quez Watkins went over 100, but Scary Terry back to form, 75 yards, a touchdown. Logan Thomas kind of having a down year. A sack and a half for both Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Jonathan Allen with the sack. A miss from their rookie kicker, Adam Williams, and Joey Sly for us. But 4-game winning streak. We beat the Eagles. Carson Wentz gets his revenge against them. We are 6-1. Cowboys 6-0. Let's see if Curl hit the dev trade note at a quiet game. That's okay because we got the W at the end of the day. Let's look at the contract negotiations. Let's look at mock draft 2. Are you projected to go to the Super Bowl? Let's look all the way down here. We're 29th, losing, I think, second round against the Cowboys, but they still have us taking a quarterback. Not interested in taking a quarterback. Carson Wentz is proven that we are not going to take a quarterback right now. This is the new bye week thing, one of the new scenarios they put in the update. And let's see, you're in second place in your division, get some time off this week with the bye. Team bonding, so morale up, awareness down, stay grinding, XP, but stamina down, self-scouting, awareness. I'm gonna say let's bond the team. They're winning. They're happy. We got new players. Carson Wentz, DJ Humphries, the rookie guards. So let's go ahead and get them all bonding. Get this team chemistry up. Upgrade the team. And let's look at the contracts. Let's do this while we're on the bye week, while we got time. Scary Terry, yep. 5-year deal. He can have whatever he wants. Hey, let's put this up a little bit. About $8 million. Boom. De'Aaron Payne. He can have whatever he wants. 5-year deal. And we actually don't have that much money. Now when I look at it, see if he takes that. Boom. DJ Humphries, we'll wait. We'll wait. See how he plays the end of the season. Same thing with Cole Holcomb. And Bobby McCain, Ingram, all them other ones. Yeah, we'll wait on them. But we got the main 2 done. De'Aaron Payne, Scary Terry. Welcome back. They'll be here for the rest of the rebuild. Chase Brule back from injury. That's great because we have the Jaguars, the juggernaut Jaguars, who always win Coach of the Year with Urban Meyer. Let's look at Oakley. Sorry the scheme fit. Don't know why his morale is down because we've been winning games. But he is a super star. We lost Brandon Scherf, who was about 28, 29, almost 30 years old, superstar dev. And look at that, we replaced him with our first-round pick, 21-year-old superstar dev rookie out of Oregon. Crown me the draft king. Superstar dev. Let's go. Can't wait to see what the other one is. Actually, let's go ahead and look at it, see if he's been revealed. So we know Oakley's a superstar, and then Alfred, who was the better overall, came out as a star. That's great. Look how we revamped that O-line. Superstar, young guard, star, young guard, already at an 80 overall. And then looking at the other hidden dev was a linebacker. Fox has not been revealed yet. That's okay. Let's go ahead and simulate against the Jaguars. They're 2-5. Please don't come off the bye week playing like shit because that usually always happens to me. 28-21 as they're cutting the fucking grass outside. That's one thing I hate about apartments. 21-28 as they shut our rushing game down. Why are they cutting the grass by my door? Damn it. But we were not, I mean, they had a lot of first downs, 22 first downs. They went for it on 4th down 3 different times and got it. Carson Wentz still playing great. Trevor Lawrence was just better. Gibson with the touchdown. Marvin Jones went crazy. Scary Terry got a new contract. I think it's his first 100-yard game of the season. O-line didn't give up any sacks. We didn't get any sacks. We didn't get any turnovers. We just took a L to the Jaguars. So they end our winning streak. Still 6-2. One game behind the Cowboys. Let's not make this a trend where we start losing games after the fucking bye week, bro. This is that baby back bullshit I be talking about. We lose in overtime. We got outpassed, outrushed. Both teams had a turnover. Wentz threw a pick. Madden always does this shit. Scary Terry over 100 yards again, another touchdown. Oakley, the rookie, giving up 2 sacks, even though he's a superstar. Chase Young, Payne, Sweat, all with sacks. Sly was perfect. Here we go. Here we go. The setup. Here we go. Bye week, playing great. Come back. Boom. Finna meltdown. Weekly award. See who it is. Chase Young, 8 tackles, 2 sacks. We got the Eagles. Let's go ahead and sweep them. Let's do this for Carson Wentz. Delegate the focus players. Let's go ahead and simulate this game. Get off this losing streak. Get to 7 wins. Don't go to 6-4. I hate this fucking game. 31-28, man. Come on, bro. Can you be more predictable? Can you be more predictable, Madden? Can you be more predictable? 21-14 going into the fourth quarter. They outscore us to win the game. We played great. But so did they. They were able to beat us, split the season series. Gibson was outstanding. Devontae Smith went off. Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Chase Young, Khalid Hudson. Sly was perfect. Tresway inside the 22 times. But this ain't the way, Madden. This is not the way. Why do you always make me lose these games, bro? Breakout scenario for the quarterback. Let's get Carson Wentz, star dev. And let's get a win, most importantly. TV game against the Cardinals as Curl is out for the season. Torn pectoral. Let's go ahead and place him on IR. And Landon Collins is going to have to start at strong safety. And that's why we kept 3 strong safeties on our roster. So we were prepared for it. So he no longer needs to play a little bit of slot corner. We can go ahead and go with Boss. Then at strong safety, yeah, Landon Collins and Forrest. So, yeah. So that's why we kept 3 strong safeties. But TV game against the Cardinals. Try to get off this losing streak. And this is a team we traded Ioannidis to for DJ Humphries. So kind of another revenge game. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our 7th win of the season at home. And we actually do. Thank God, because I was going to break this down controller. And it was going to cost me $70. Because P5 controllers ain't cheap. Thursday night football game, we win by a touchdown. We shut the running game down. No turnovers. I want to see how Ioannidis did for them. I want to see how DJ Humphries did for us. 2 touchdowns for Mark Ingram. Touchdown for Logan Thomas. Please, DJ Humphries. Yes, he did not give up a sack. Let's go. And then for them, Matt Ioannidis, I want to see what he did for them. Stephen Fox, our rookie left outside linebacker, with a sack. And Ioannidis actually had 6 tackles in TFL and a half a sack. So kind of an okay game for him. Benjamin St. Juice with a pick. Now that the injury to Cameron Curl. Joey Sly was okay. Trez Way, that is the way. Inside the 22 times. Let's go. 7-4. Great record at this point of the season for us. Kind of overachieving a little bit. Let's see if Carson Wentz went up to star dev. He did not meet the goal, but goddamn it, he is meeting expectations for this season. We are 7-4. He's playing great, not turning the ball over. Jamin Davis back from injury. Let's make him our sub linebacker 1. As they're messing up my rotation. There we go. And let's see if we can beat the Giants, the G-Man, who always beat me. We're one game behind the Cowboys. This would be a great win for us, and we do win. And now we have to play the Cowboys. This is an important game, probably for the division title, as we have to play them week 17 also. But we've beaten the Giants. We've beaten the Eagles so far. We split with the Eagles. Shut their running game down, ran the ball. That's that old school football. We got 3 turnovers. We are very aggressive on 4th down with 3 conversions. Tyler Heineke was in, and Carson Wentz must have got hurt. God damn it. But we were able to win with Tyler Heineke. Their rookie quarterback threw 3 picks, got 3 sacks, 3 touchdowns. So 3 threes, man, all across the board. Antonio Gibson, and then we have Mark Ingram, so that's 4 rushing touchdowns for us. Terry McLaurin is turning up the second half of the season. Mark Ingram with 2 total touchdowns on the day. 2 sacks for Chase Young. A pick for William Jackson, pick for Bobby McCain, St. Juice. Joey Slye does miss a field goal. Trez Way pinning them inside the 20. But I want to know, most importantly, what is going on with Carson Wentz. Finally having a great season, and boom. Is he hurt? He is hurt for 5 fucking weeks, ruptured disc. We're going to roll with Taylor Heineke. We should be able to make the playoffs still. And if he slips up, we got Cam Newton. That's why we kept 3 quarterbacks on the roster. So it sucks for Carson Wentz. He was having an outstanding year, Pro Bowl type season probably. And he's going to miss, week 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If we make the playoffs, he'll be back for the playoffs. So that's great. So we got Taylor Heineke, who we can roll with. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Cowboys to take the lead in the division. Oh, my God, we just did. Taylor Heineke is 2-0 so far. 2-0. We might have a quarterback controversy on our hands. 3-game winning streak. We win at OT. Even game, they just turned the ball over way more than us, and they were not great on 3rd down. We were aggressive on 4th down. Taylor Heineke did okay. He's doing what he needs to do. The defense, though, and the rushing game, our fullback is a touchdown, who's really our tight end. Logan Thomas is great. Curtis Samuel, Ricky Seals-Jones, all of our tight ends scored a touchdown. It's crazy. All 3 of our tight ends. Sam Cosby gave up 2 sacks, but we had 2 sacks for Chase Young. He's averaging 2 a game. And a pick for Landon Collins, filling in for Curl, Bobby McCain, St. Juice. So the secondary is playing great this season. Their kicker missing 2 field goals probably cost them the game. But the Washington Commanders are atop of the NFC East from last to first so far. We just got to finish strong. We have the 8-5 Chicago Bears. See if we can beat them to get our 10th win of the season, and it's our most dominant win of the season, 31-3. I don't know what's going on with this defense, but this defense is playing D. No turnovers, 10 third down conversions, 2 touchdowns, no picks, almost 300 yards for Taylor Heineke. He's been the starting quarterback here before. Gibson and Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram bringing that leadership, and there goes the Logan Thomas of last season. 9 catches, 144 yards, touchdown for Scary Terry and Gibson. Chase Roulier giving up a sack, 2 sacks for Chase Young. I told you he's averaging 2. De'Aaron Payne, Allen, Montez Sweat, all with sacks. Robbie Gould makes a field goal for them, which was the only points of the game for them. 2 starters down, and we're sitting at 10 wins. Now we have a very hard game against the Tennessee Titans, who are 9-5. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat them and knock them off, and then sweep the Cowboys and the Giants for week 17 and 18 to finish the season. And no, the Titans kind of slow us down, 31-13. Did we go with Cam Newton for 1 game? We just couldn't pass. We couldn't run. We couldn't do nothing against our defense. Couldn't do nothing. Horrible game for Taylor Heineke. I think we go with Cam Newton next game. I was waiting for Taylor Heineke to have one of those games, and he did. He's been winning, though. St. Juice is having a great second season. But maybe we go Cam Newton against the Cowboys. It's for the division. Because Heineke did not play well last season. I think no. We're gonna go with Heineke. He's playing okay. He's playing okay. But if we win this game, we win the division. We win the division. Sweep the Cowboys. I mean, technically, we'd be 11-5. They'd be 11-5. We would still have to win next week. But let's sweep the Cowboys. We already beat them once. Let's see if we can beat them again. And no, we can't. 2-game losing streak. sucks. Passed the ball, but 2 turnovers. We were down 17-0 at the half. And, yeah, we're going to start Cam Newton for the final game of the season. Logan Thomas had 100 yards. And let's see if Cam Newton can give us something different in the final game of the season, as we expect Carson Wentz back for the playoffs. That's if we even make the playoffs. This will be the year where we have double-digit wins, and Madden's like, you ain't getting in. You are not getting in to the playoffs. But hopefully we do get in. So we are going to go ahead and start Cam Newton. For this final game of the season. We are not going to win the division, as the Cowboys have 12 wins. Let's look at the standings, though. NFC 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we've clinched a playoff spot. So yeah, we can go start Cam Newton, and it won't hurt us. So we clinched the playoff spot already. So let's go ahead and we already reached our goal, make the playoffs. That's all we want to do is get in, and we score our most points of the season in the last game of the season and get our 11th win of the season, 42-21. We did that with Cam Newton. Did that with Cam and Ron Rivera. They've been to a Super Bowl before. Do we roll with Cam Newton for the playoffs? No. If Carson Wentz is back, that's our quarterback. Just high-scoring game. Cam. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Mark Ingram outrushing Reyes. Touchdown, but Mark Ingram outrushing Antonio Gibson. 3 touchdowns, 164, 6 catches for Terry McLaurin. De'Ami Brown with the touchdown. Chase Boulier giving up a sack. Chase Young and Sweat with half a sack. Landon Collins, Cole Holcomb. Graham Gano used to be a Redskin. Nobody don't offend nobody saying that Redskin name. But at the end of the day, we are 11-6, second in the NFC East. So going from last to second, that's great. Double-digit wins. We get Carson Wentz back from injury, and we have another injury. We already have Curl out for the season, and now our best cornerback is out probably for the playoffs. So St. Juice, William Jackson, Troy, all going to have to step up. But Carson Wentz is back from injury. Let's take a look at our rankings. So we were 10 in points per game, 12 in passing yards, 14 in rushing yards, number 7 in defensive points per game. We're still last when it comes to passing yards. Still last when it comes to passing yards. Give up a lot of yards. But our defensive rush was 6. So great in all departments. It's just we just give up too many yards. So Carson Wentz is back from injury. I believe Cam Newton might have got a weekly player of the week award. Let's check it out. Make sure it is him with those 4 passing touchdowns. It was actually Terry McLaurin. No Cam Newton on there. But let's go ahead and upgrade the team, as we are probably going to lose to an 8-9 team. An 8-9 team making the playoffs. An 8-9 below 500 team makes the playoffs, and they're hosting in LA. And they're going to send our asses home. Let's go ahead and take this L. Carson Wentz back from injury, and we win. We win. 28-21. We shut their rushing game down, and my God, Carson Wentz came back with a vengeance. 429 passing yards. Cam Newton got in a little bit through a completion, but 414 passing yards. We did give up 3 sacks, though, but played better than Stafford. 2 touchdowns for playoff Ingram. Scary Terry's been hot since we gave him that contract. Curtis Samuel is great. Curtis Samuel, also a former Panther. That connection with Cam Newton. Sam Cosby giving up 2 sacks. Montez Sweat, De'Aaron Payne with some sacks. William Jackson has to step up because Fuller is out. Joey Sly, another former Panther. Do not miss your field goals. And we are moving on to the second round, and we're playing a team that they are very, very, very familiar with, as we have another injury. And now it's Logan Thomas out for this game. But we have other tight ends. So Ricky Seals-Jones, Bates. So should be able to manage. We got other weapons at receiver. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the divisional round. Don't know who their quarterback is. I expect it to be Brady still. And it is Brady. And let's go ahead and see if we can upset them. Couldn't do it in real life a couple of seasons ago. Tyler Heineke and them boys came close. Maybe I should give Taylor Heineke another chance, but it's Carson Wentz now. Carson Wentz trying to knock off Brady and the Bucs. Brady looking for one more Super Bowl ring. As the Bengals and Raiders down there had a very close game, 35-34. But let's see how we do as we get the ball first. Throw it to De'Ami Brown. Carson Wentz tries to rush it, but we get first down to De'Ami Brown. He seems to be the target for this game. Now we're feeding Antonio Gibson. Feeding him. We get the first down with Gibson, so now we're running the ball. That's what we want to do. We want to run the ball. We're a running team. Gibson, we're feeding him. Ricky Seals-Jones has to step up this game. No Logan Thomas. Terry McLaurin, let's see, knocked down by Joe Tryon, but we get the touchdown of Scary Terry, and we go up on the Bucs. Now let's see how this defense performs against Brady. What do you know? Benjamin St. Juste, the second-year corner, stepping up. No Kendall Fuller. He gets a pick at midfield. Now we're feeding Mark Ingram, the veteran. There's a penalty on some guy named Lindsey Griffin. But then Joe Tryon gets a sack, and we get the touchdown to De'Ami Brown, 14-0. What is going on in Tampa? Scotty Miller with the catch. Now Brady looking to drive. Throws it away 2 different times. Throws it away 3 times in a row. And this defense is tired of Brady. They're tired of losing to him. Carson Wentz trying to win a Super Bowl. And to forget about the Nick Foles one. And they get a big play to Mike Evans, and that's all they needed. Another big play to Chris Godwin, and it is a football game again. Don't let them get in. They get in for that touchdown, 14-7. Now let's see how we respond. No, Ricky Seals-Jones for 14 yards. Feeding Gibson. Get slowed down a little bit. We don't get the first down, and they get a big play. Man, if we lose this game, get the first down. Feel like it's going to be 14 all here. Yep. Keyshawn Vaughn. 14, tie game. Now our offense is slowing down. Big play on third down to De'Ami Brown. No, he seems to be the hot target. Ricky Seals-Jones. Oh, man, we get sacked. But then we get a big play, 26 yards, Ricky Seals-Jones. Let's go. Let's try to get some points before the half. Please get some points before the half. Why are we moving backwards down there? We get the touchdown to De'Ami Brown on third down. Let's not allow any points before the half. They're driving. Moving backwards now. Call a timeout. Okay, so 21-14. They get a big play to start the half to Mike Evans. They're probably going to tie this up. And then all the pressure is going to be put right back on us. Tie game. Pressure back on us. They can score at will at this point. Vita Vea gets a sack, and now they got the ball, and they have a chance to take the lead. They haven't had a lead all game. Come on, D. 3rd-and-1. They get it. Yes, moving backwards, Montez Sweat. Now, 3rd and long, you know they're going to get it. They actually don't. Are they going to kick a field goal? They go for it. Oh, they missed it. Sam Ficken misses a 58-yarder. We get the ball in great field position, and this is a chance. 3rd and 3, and we do not go for it, Ron. We missed a 62-yarder. Both kickers missing field goals. I don't know why we just didn't go for it. I would have went for it there if I was playing, and they're probably going to go up 28-21. And that decision to not go for it on 4th and 3. Now you got to go for it. Okay, we go for it on 4th and 2 that time. We get it, and that might be the play of the game for us. We need to respond. We need a touchdown here. 4-down territory. We go for it again on 4th down, and it ends in a touchdown to Ricky Seals-Jones. Defense, can we just get one stop? Brady has been driving this whole second half. St. Juice, you need to get that second pick. Don't just knock it down. 3rd and 6, we stop them. And they miss it. Why are they kicking 62-yarders? I don't care. We get the ball in great field position. If we can get this 3rd down conversion, we'll be in great position. And, of course, we get sacked. And, of course, we miss. All right, what the fuck is going on? 2 62-yard attempts from both teams and then a 65-yarder? Instead of just going for it? That's some bullshit, bro. A 65-yarder? I know he got a big leg, but damn. Just go for it. And now we're going to lose. Because Ron Rivera thought it was a great idea to kick a 65-yard field goal. Another close game, though. Close game, but a 62-yarder miss and a 65-yarder miss. They also missed a 62-yarder. I don't know what the hell was going on with those coaches on both ends. Maybe the wind was blowing strong. I don't care. We lose in the second round. Great season for us. That was a W. That was a W. Get to the second round. We came close to beating the Bucks. Let's go ahead and see if we had any Pro Bowlers. Looking at the Pro Bowl roster, on the NFC side, Carson Wentz definitely probably. Actually, I didn't even look at the stats on the season. My bad. As the Bucks are in the Super Bowl against the Bengals. Looking at the leaders, it was Brady, Mahomes, Matt Ryan. So we did lose to the passing leader. Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon, Michael Thomas, Fonte Adams, Calvin Ridley, T.J. Watt, Chris Jones, DeMarcus Lawrence, Marshawn Lattimore, Devin White, Shaquille Griffin, Dre Greenlaw, Kaiser White, Demario Davis. Looking at our stats, we were 11th in offensive yards, 26th in defensive yards. Antonio Gibson over 1,000 yards. Again, double-digit touchdowns, 10th in points scored. Scary Terry over 1,000 yards, also points allowed 7. So 15-3 for Carson Wentz. He was having a great season before he got injured. Only 28 sacks combined. All quarterbacks played great, all 3 of them. Rushing. 12 touchdowns for Mark Ingram, 12 for Gibson, 2 for Wentz, 2 for Sammis Reyes, our tight end / fullback, 1 for Patterson, 2 fumbles for Mark Ingram, though. Longest was a 75-yard rush for Antonio Gibson, 1,000 yards for Scary Terry, almost 1,000 for Logan Thomas. Again, Curtis Samuel, 60-8, De'Ami Brown, 60-7. Gibson with 2, Ricky Seals-Jones, about 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then 2 receiving for Mark Ingram. O-line played outstanding. Sam Cosmi, that's okay for the second season. It's not 19 sacks, it's 11. But DJ Humphries coming in that trade probably earned himself a new contract. We got to find more cap space. If we don't have enough cap space, I'm probably not going to invest in him. But he played great at left tackle. Center, Chase Roullier was kind of a down year. Alfred, I'll take that for a rookie. And then Oakley, I'll take that for a rookie. So great all around from the O-line. Cole Holcomb leading the team in tackles. Not that great of a season. I see why he sits in free agency all the time. Jamin Davis was okay, though. Bobby McCain, another great season. Why is he having these great seasons? William Jackson, just 5 picks for St. Juice and a half a sack. Chase Young, 12.5, 14 TFLs. Kendall Fuller with 2 before he went down with injury. 2 for Landon Collins stepping in for Curl, who was injured. Jonathan Allen, great season. Curl was injured. Payne, great season from the D tackles. Looking at the forced fumbles, 2 for Cole Holcomb. And we had 2 safeties for Montez Sweat and Jonathan Allen. Kicking, Joey Sly had 1 field goal blocked. He made all his extra pointers, so he missed 3 total, but he really only missed 2. Longest was 57. Inside the 21 times. Longest was 74, average 53.6. Hell of a year for the punter. No special team touchdowns. Yearly awards, MVP. Brady. We lost to the MVP, so can't be mad about that. Coach of the year, Zach Taylor. We better be up there, number 5. Damn it, we turned this team around from last in our division to 11-6 record, almost beating the Bucks. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Brady. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I wish it could be offensive lineman, but it's the Giants quarterback who we beat twice. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Gerald Hoskins of the Falcons. Best QB goes to Brady. Wentz at 10, even though he was injured. Best running back, Alvin Kamara. Gibson at 4. Best receiver, Randall Cobb. No Scary Terry. Offensive line, Zach Martin. D-line, Aaron Donald. Chase Young at 6. Linebacker, Khalil Mack. Defensive back, Marshawn Lattimore. St. Juice at number 3. Best believe he's going up dev trait. Best kicker, Logan Monroe for the Vikings. Joey Sly at number 5. So great season, 11 wins, second round appearance. Looking at the Pro Bowl roster again. Sam Darnold. DJ Humphries. Let's go. Made the Pro Bowl. 79 overall. Rightfully deserved. That's one of the few times where I see like offensive lineman definitely deserves it. He deserved it. Our rookie Alford made it. Second round pick. 2 linemen for us. And that was the main focus of the free agency, was the rebuild. That offensive lineman. Look at this shit here. De'Aaron Payne, yes. Happy about that. We trade Ioannidis. He makes the Pro Bowl with the Cardinals. Trade worked out for both teams. But St. Juice, I think that's like 4. McCain makes 5. Tresway, our punter, 6. 7. Our special return running back, Patterson, so 7 Pro Bowlers for the Washington Commanders. Kendall Fuller comes back to watch the Super Bowl. Looking at the dev trade, we have no cap room. We might not be able to bring back DJ Humphries or Cole Holcomb. But Carson Wentz was robbed. He would have had a dev trade. Gibson, I feel like, deserves to be superstar. As we saw, Oakley was a superstar. Alfred was a star. So no changes on the O-line. D-line, no. St. Juice was robbed. He made the Pro Bowl, 5 picks. Should have went up. Bobby McCain goes up to star, but because of his age, I feel like they're going to make him go down. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I drafted a superstar, low overall, left outside linebacker. Didn't play him that much because I didn't know what his depth rate was. And I also drafted a superstar guard. Crown me. Let's go. With that depth trait, Cole Holcomb can walk. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Let's go Cincinnati. Not room for the team that knocked us out in Brady's career, damn it. He gets another ring. Levante David, Super Bowl MVP. Brady, NFL MVP. Zach Taylor, Coach of the Year, losing the Super Bowl to Offensive Player of the Year, Brady. Then you got Khalil Mack, Rookie Year. Rookie of the Year was the quarterback for the Giants. And then the Defensive Rookie of the Year was that left end, Hoskins, for the Falcons. Let's go ahead and simulate to the offseason, see if we have any retirements, see what backup depth players that we could bring back, because we did prioritize the 2 main ones. I think it was De'Aaron Payne and Terry McLaurin. Looking at mock draft 3, what are we projected to take? Cornerback. I don't hate it, but our secondary kind of played okay last season, and I actually don't know what I would take. Maybe right outside linebacker if we let Cole Holcomb walk. But looking at retirements, we lose. Oh man, Mark Ingram was a big one. Oh, that's big. He played great. 12 touchdowns. What a way to finish his career. God damn it. God damn it. He probably was going to regress anyway. But looking at the negotiation period, DJ Humphries Pro Bowl season, we traded for him, but we don't have any cap space. McCain, too. This sucks, man. I think we got to save this money. This little bit of money that we got. All these players are going to have to walk. Fuck. Because I definitely would have extended Bobby McCain again. You just don't goddamn. Trade it for DJ Humphries. Who's taking up my money? Probably Carson Wentz. But we got to live with it. We paid Terry McLaurin. Oh, Curtis Samuel. Oh, do we go at Cam Sims and just let Curtis Samuel walk? He's played okay. Down year. That will move De'Ami Brown up to a wide receiver. Let's shop him around. Well, we can't put him on the trade block yet, but because I like Cam Sims. I'm gonna have to let all these guys test. William Jackson is a lot of money. If we move St. Juiced up, that would allow us to draft a cornerback. But then we will. Oh, Landon Collins. Straight up robbing us, bro. Straight up robbing us. Straight up robbing us. That was the cap casualty right there. Maybe William Jackson. Move St. Juice up. We could draft a corner, maybe a right outside. Yeah, that'll be the best thing to do. So William Jackson, still pretty damn good. What did he do last season? Did he have like 2 picks? 1 pick. We'll keep him for now. Keep him for now. Did cut Landon Collins. That's gonna open up just a little bit of money, so we can negotiate with McCain. I would give him a 1-year deal. I want to give him a fuck, man. DJ Humphries. If he takes that 2-year deal, okay, boom. And Cole Holcomb we're gonna let walk. So Bobby McCain wants to leave. So we're losing Bobby McCain and Cole Holcomb. So 2 starters on the defense. And now when I look at what we need, we also lost Landon Collins because I cut him. Save some money. We could use free safety, corner because William Jackson might be on the way out, right outside linebacker, and they actually let Stephen Fox keep the superstar dev, and right outside linebacker, and they let my guard keep it super. Yes, they're not robbing me of depth traits. So I thought it was important to bring back DJ Humphries just because he was involved in that Matt Ioannidis trade. And look how it worked out. He made the Pro Bowl, and so did Ioannidis. Like I said, it worked out for both teams. Curtis Samuel, we need a backup running back too. Curtis Samuel, I'm looking to shop around to let De'Ami Brown elevate the wide receiver too. And then the same thing with William Jackson. St. Juice to elevate the cornerback too. We'll look to trade. We might not trade them. Just want to see what their value is. Put them on the trading block. Open up some money. And fuck Madden, bro. Fuck Madden. Where was this same energy when I did the Falcons rebuild and I wanted Lamar Jackson on the Falcons? Especially when I did the rebuild before that with the Eagles, he was sitting there in free agency just like this. So I guess it's only when I do NFC East teams he wants to sit there. But when I was the Falcons and I tried to trade for his ass, they ended up paying him and we couldn't trade for him and he wasn't in free agency. Man, fuck this game. I should just sign Lamar Jackson right now. I should sign him right now to get revenge, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to rock with Carson Wentz. Looking at backup running back. Tony Pollard betraying the Cowboys, but we like Gibson, Madison, Gus Edwards. I think with a little bit of money, we shouldn't be investing in a backup running back. We can look to draft one. We do need a fullback, but I'm going to look to draft one. Receiver. We can look to draft like a wide receiver 4. Tight end, we can look to draft. Same thing. We're not getting raw to depth traits too. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. D tackle, we're good. Right end, we're good. D line, we're straight. We're straight. Middle, we're good. Right outside linebacker, we let Cole Holcomb walk. Getting a great offer from the Bears. We could draft right outside linebacker and cornerback. I think we could draft one. Free safety is the only position here that I see that we could upgrade. But even these guys like Malik Hooker, I wouldn't take. See, that's why I wanted Bobby McCain back on a 1-year deal. Got Jimmy Ward here, Samani Hooker, Landon Collins is there, so both our safeties are there. Younghoe Koo. I think we're not going to make any moves. We're just going to draft. We're going to draft. Even though Lamar Jackson is there. And hopefully this draft class is a strong one. This is not making any moves in free agency. As now, do they have us taking a quarterback again? They have us taking a cornerback. Deion Page, I think that was the same corner. That was the same corner. I wouldn't hate it. There's a lot of cornerbacks in this class. But looking at this class and what we could take, we definitely could take backup running back, not in the first round, even though I saw these two guys there. Let's look at this guy, Sergio Wall, 4.37. Looks like a beast. He's a beast. Let's look at Kevin Elliott. He also runs a 4.37. Just fast. Michael Pritchett, 4.4. He's a kick returner. We kind of need a kick returner. We'll put him on the list. And then we'll look at these running backs here. B's all across the board, 4.47. See awareness. I mean, he looks okay. Put him on the list. Carl Brown. See Karen, he's short. Stephen Tate. He's also short. Runs a 4.27. B break tackle. Oh, my God. Stephen Tate out of Illinois. So let's look at him. We do need a fullback. Fitzgerald. Is he related to Larry? Maybe A trucking, B-spin. Might be our new fullback right there. Might be our new fullback right there. Receiver. We could always use like a wide receiver 5, 4. So we'll look down the list here. This day 3 guy, Dakota Thomas. See catching traffic, 6'5". Could be our eventual Cam Sims replacement. I'm up for it. Sign me up. A future starting tight end maybe in the second round. Let's look at this guy, Joel Dawson. B 6'6", 269, and he has B deep route, A injury, C break tackle, A stiff arm. Hell yeah. He could be our future starting tight end. Don't need anything on the O-line or D-line. We do need outside linebacker. Let's look at James Ratliff, F zone coverage. But B finesse, A injury. Not liking him too much. Look at Keyshawn Birch, A tackle, B pursuit, A play rec. He looks like our first round pick. He looks like our first round pick. Let's look at Grant Sanders, D tackling, no sir. Corner, yeah, this class looks deep. This class looks deep. I don't think I'm going to take one in the first round. Could use free safety, too. Could use free safety. D-man, 6'4". B catching, B awareness, B pursuit. He looks good. Let's look at Cliff. C-man, C tackling, B pursuit. He actually doesn't look that bad. And then Mitch Conway. He actually didn't look that bad. B block shedding, B catching, C awareness, C tackling. He looks okay. I think I'm ready. I like that middle linebacker. I like that tight end. I like the running back. So I think I know what we're going to do. As we have a 5th-year option for Chase Young. You can bet your ass we're picking that up all day. I'll pick it up and extend them right now. But so far, I like the linebacker. I like the running back. I like the tight end. But as far as first round pick, maybe that linebacker. as we get kicked out. Maybe that linebacker or the free safety. Since we didn't bring back Bobby McCain, who was playing great for us. He just didn't want to, he wanted to test his value. Maybe if he's in free agency in the preseason, maybe we'll bring him back. Lost Cole Holcomb, need a replacement there for him. Lost Mark Ingram to retirement, need a replacement for him. So, going to have a even younger team next season, especially on the defensive side. Looking at the final mock draft as we do get trade offers, we are projected to take that free safety, Jeremy Bishop. Interesting. So I'm kind of nervous. Keyshawn Birch to Bucks, yeah, that might be our pick. Looking at the free agency recap before we look at the trade offers. Don't know if that's for Curtis Samuel. Nobody signed Lamar Jackson. I hate this game. But that could be for Curtis Samuel, or that could be for William Jackson. Looking at the league signings, though, Tyreek to the Lions, but we're mainly looking at the NFC East. Fletcher Cox to the Giants. The Cowboys lose Tony Pollard. Eagles get Jimmy Ward. Giants get Greg Gaines. Where are we? Giants, Cowboys, Eagles. I don't see Cowboys making any moves. And then look at trade offers. Who is this for? It is for Curtis Samuel. A third round from the Saints. That's actually not bad. Third round from the Eagles. Why would you even call us? You know you're on the block list. Why would you even call us? But that third next year, the Saints makes a lot of sense, but we'll wait on it. We will wait on it. Looking at the Saints roster, actually, let's see if they actually do need a receiver. Curtis Samuel seems like he would be a good Saint, too, in real life. That speed. They got Michael Thomas, some young guy. Man, they actually need him. Their quarterback, some young guy. So, what's their standings, though? If it's like an early third-round pick, might think about doing it. They were 7-10. Might do it. But why get rid of a weapon for Carson Wentz? That would just be subtraction by subtraction. It would not be addition by subtraction. So let's go ahead and just start the draft.
On the clock now, it's the
let's go straight to our pick. Should have seen what the Eagles and Giants took at 3 and 4. But we're going to take a look, see what's there for us, as there is a running back. But we like all those other running backs. There is that tight end should be there. He is. The middle linebacker should be there. He is. And then there was there a corner we weren't interested in? And then there was a free safety. So at this point, it's going to be out of Jeremiah Bishop or Keyshawn Birch. And I think Keyshawn Birch is the better player. I like him. We're going to take him. He'll be our Cole Holcomb replacement. And our linebacker core is complete. Welcome to the Commanders. Great first-round pick. Then we'll see if we can get a backup running back or free safety or maybe even tight end with the next pick.
The football team now on the clock.
As I think that tight end might go. It's okay if he does. As all those running backs are still there. The tight end is there. The tight end is still there. The free safeties are there too. So at this point, it's free safety, running back, or tight end. So this free safety, he's the one with the C's. I could pass on him. The running back, Kevin Elliott, second and third round, 4.37. The other second rounder, Pritchett, what was he, 4.37, 2. He is 4.4. He was just a return guy. And then there was Tate that was down there. I actually like Tate. So with me liking Tate, the free safety, there's other ones. I'm going to take Joel Dawson, tight end. 6'6", 270, B deep route, A stiff arm, A injury, C break tackle, B medium route. Let's take him. Normal dev, that's okay. He's our future starting tight end. Once Logan Thomas hangs it up. Adds another weapon for Carson Wentz as well. Used to have Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert. Used to have Mo Alley Cox and Jack Doyle. Now he has Joel Dawson and Logan Thomas. Looking at our third round pick that
All
we
right,
don't
next up,
have,
the
but we
football
do have an
team
early
on the
fourth round
clock.
pick. Maybe I should have traded Curtis Samuel for that third round pick. There is a free safety still available. Fuck. Oh, that's the fullback, not the running backs. But Tate is gone. He is gone at running back. Damn it. Carl Brown for 6, B medium, B protect. So he's like a receiving back. Not really interested in that. I am going to take that fullback at some point. Not going to take him right here in the fourth round, though. I think we're going to take Mitch Conway here. C tackling. B catching. C awareness. Let's
The
take him.
49ers on the clock
Might be a
now.
decent
What
player. Might be a
direction will they go?
decent starting rookie free safety for us. And then see if we can
And
find
now
any
it's
other
in
hidden
the
gems as
Kentucky
we have
ref team.
another
It's
fourth
their
round pick.
selection.
Well, we might have to take that running back. This guy is C break tackle, 4.37, B catching. D injury though, F spectacular catch. So we're gonna pass on that. We might just take that fullback here. I'm afraid he might get tooken. Let's look at this right outside linebacker, Grant Sanders. Why are you still here? B-man. Ooh, he actually looks like an okay player. We might have to take him. It's just like a value pick. Take him. He's just sitting there. Grant Sanders. Don't know what we're
The
going to do with him
Raiders
yet.
now on the clock.
Rotational piece, maybe. And then we'll go ahead and take a fullback, not fuck around, because you know Madden, they're gonna have somebody draft him as we don't have a fifth round pick, as we
Okay,
don't
here
have
we
a.
go.
Oh, I was about to say if we
Washington
don't have
now
a
on the
sixth round
clock.
pick, I am going to snap. Fullback, please be there. He's there. Fitzgerald, welcome to the team.
And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
Le'Veon Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald, Le'Veon Fitzgerald. As with our final pick, we can go
Washington
receiver
is now
maybe
on the clock.
or running back. Thinking receiver or running back. As our tight end was kind of like a receiver. But we're going to look at receivers. Look at Matt Foster, C release 4.42. He actually looks solid. He got F juke move though, but I don't like that. DeAndre Peterson, question marks, slow as hell. A ball carrier vision. F's everywhere else. And then it's Deion Brooks, F deep route running. So looks like there's no receivers left. Any running backs left? Let's look at Kyle Applewhite. C ball carrier vision, 4.53. B injury. LaRon Shields, D carrying. Let's look at cornerback. See if we have any luck there. David Babineau, D catching and D man. A stamina though. B injury. Doesn't get hurt, doesn't get tired. Cedric Wake, D zone. We're running out of time here. Running out of time. He also has D zone. Let's look at him. No F hit power. Don't like that. Man, can't find nobody. We might have to have a computer here. Draft for us. Roman Roberts, please be something. Yeah, we're going to run out of time. Computer's just going to have to draft for us with this last pick. What are they going to take? They took a cornerback. Hopefully he's good. We were going to take a cornerback anyway, so hopefully they hooked us up with a depth trait. Probably not, though. But looking at the draft, let's see how we did. As we did out. Okay. I see 370s. So Keyshawn Birch, hidden dev, kick him out to right outside linebacker to replace Cole Holcomb to complete our linebacker trio, tight end, 74 overall already as a rookie. Man, he's going to be a beast. Free safety 65 overall and normal, so we definitely need a free safety still right outside linebacker. I think he's probably like an edge rusher. He is, so he can be like a backup DN. Fullback 72 though. That was great. We can actually utilize him. He has some speed on him. He can catch. He can run. And then this cornerback, Sharif McMillan, just has some speed on him. He can't tackle, but he's okay in man. He's good in press, and he's fast. So think we did okay. There was nobody else in the draft that I was really interested in taking besides like those running backs. But surprising season for us. 11 wins, 11-6, second in division, got a playoff victory, got to the second round, almost beat the Bucks, saved our money in free agency. We lost a couple of pieces in Cole Holcomb, Bobby McCain. But as you saw, we had another good draft. So hopefully we can continue the success of last season into this next season. But that'll wrap it up for part 2. Until the next episode.